Yeah, hi everyone. So welcome back to SK Technologies. So in this video, we will try to update the system. Update the deployment version. Then we will revoke the changes. Okay. So let me do it, guys. So in the previous session, I have deployed this kubectl get deploy. Okay. So this is the deployment and this is the rs. Okay, so only one set and the same command with the pods. So these are the pods, right? So let me go and I am not recreating the deployment. So let me take one screenshot. Okay, so let me take the screenshot. Let me validate the screenshot later after updating the system. Okay, so you just go to edit your manifest file. Okay, so manifest file, like I want to go with 22.04. Okay, so 22.04, and here oh sorry, I went with this one, right? Okay, we'll do one thing. We will edit this message. Okay, so like app version app version 1.0.0, right? So this is the thing, right? So let me, okay, so I will update this. So I am not going to update the version image version. So I am just giving the command only. Okay, so deployment, let me delete the r2. Okay, because I want to show you, right? Fine, let me make apply changes kubectl uh, apply -f deployment white YML. Okay, just configured. So I think same pods and deployment and rs, but let me check the logs. Kubectl get pod. So oh, it's terminating. Oh, is it? It's terminating. Okay. So pods are terminating. Let me check the logs. Logs -f. So let me take the running one. Yeah, this is version 1.0.0. So this is what my first image. Okay, my first image, my first deployment running with the app version 1.0.0. Now what I will do, I will update the system. Okay, that image. So I will update the image with 22.04, 22.04, and the message also 2.0.0. Okay, this is what I want to perform. Okay, so let me copy this. Now I will go and let me check the sets also. Get rs. Oh, see guys, so here whatever I have recreated the deployment because I made some changes in my deployment manifest file, right? So that is the reason it is considering as a like it's a new changes happen in your deployment YAML file. So it is considering as a updated one. Okay, so already updates completed. So if I do the again, then it will take one more set of the replication set, then it will maintain. We will see. We will see. Okay, so let me go and edit this deployment YML file. Okay, copy this, save. Now you can go and apply kubectl apply -f deploy.yml file. That's it, configured. Now you can go and check the kubectl get ports. Yes, again terminating. You can check the RS. You will get three sets now. See, three sets. Okay, so let me explain again. See, three sets. Okay, so you have the three sets. Now you just go and verify your locks are cube locks hyphen f. The locks should be showing as a latest version. So let me take the running pod. See, 2.0.0 because latest changes applied, right? Now let's assume you have uh, some issue with your 2.0.0. Okay, then you want to revoke the changes. Okay, how will you revoke means, now we have the very useful commands which are kubectl. Okay, so rollout, then some options called history. Let me write down in the notepad plus plus. Okay, so we have the options called kubectl rollout. Okay, so there are options called history. Okay, so status, so many options. Let me write the syntax here. Options. Okay, then your deploy and your deployment name. Okay, so the deploy name. Fine, so this is the thing. So here options like status, history. Okay, so history, then you can pause the deployment, you can resume the deployment. See, so many features with the deployment object. You never get these options from the replication set or replication controller. Undo. Okay, so let me go and check the status, guys. So before that, let me display the deployment name with this command. Okay, now kubectl rollout. Okay, so let me check the status. So deployment. Okay, oh, deploy and deployment name sktech hyphen deploy. Yes, successfully the status showing as a successfully rolled out. It means updated. Okay, so rollout means updated only, right? So successfully the status showing as a successfully. Now let me check the history. Okay, so this time I am using the history option. The history, see how many times you updated? Three times. It will maintain the history. The revision 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if you go with the revision 1, okay, so how many times? Three times happened, right? So three times updated, right? So now if you want to go with the previous one, okay, so or if you want, you can resume the things also, like currently kubectl get pod. Okay, so get deploy, it is showing as a available 3 all running, right? Let me make it as a pause kubectl. Okay, so kubectl rollout pause deploy your deployment name. What is our deployment name? sktech deploy. Let me apply. See, paused. You can go and check the status. Let me check the deploy status. Oh, it's supposed to show as a paused, still running. Oh, strange. Okay, anyhow, let it be. Now what I will do, I will revoke to my version 2, version 1, sorry, version 1. Okay, so currently if you go and check kubectl logs hyphen f. Okay, so hyphen f, and this is the one, right? So it is showing as a 2.0.0. So keep on going on, right? And even if you go and check the this one also, like kubectl exec hyphen it. Okay, so this is the, oh sorry guys, really sorry, kubectl get pod. Okay, now kubectl exec-it. Okay, so pod name, and I'm checking the OS version name /sktech OS-release. So this will be, see, 22.04. Earlier 18.04 is there, right? But now 20.04. Now I am having some issue with the 22.04 version. So I want to revoke the changes. How will you? Simply you can do kubectl. Okay, so rollout, undo. This is the option. Undo. Fine. So deploy your deployment name. Okay, so here -2 revision. So here you need to provide the where you want to go, from one step backward or where you want to go. Okay, so revision I want to go to 2. See, you cannot roll back. Pause the deployment. Oh, resume it first, then you have to see paused applied. But even I am also not sure how to check the status. Or else you can go with the kubectl describe deploy. Okay, so describe deploy deployment name sktech-deploy. So here we will come to know the status, guys. Go up, go up somewhere in the status of your deployment. Name, namespace, label, annotations. Okay, replication, start, strategy type. So rolling update strategy. Okay, and then where I can find out that status. Hmm, yeah, deployment progressing is deployment paused. See here, deployment is paused. So you have to resume it, guys. So how will you resume? The same kubectl rollout resume, then deploy your deployment name sktech-pod. Sorry, deploy. See, resumed. Now you can make the revision to 2. Okay, the same almost similar command kubectl rollout. Okay, undo. Okay, so undo deploy sktech deploy the name sktech-deploy, then -2 revision. Okay, so revision equal to 2, guys. I want to make it 2. Apply. See, rollback done, rollback done. Let me check the status. Kubectl get pod. Again pods are recreated. Now let me check this version. So kubectl logs-f, this one. See, 1.0.0 rollback has been done. So this is the way you can go and make the changes, rollout and rollback. So only it is deployment object only allowing to do make these changes. Okay, you cannot set it. So now let me check the kubectl revision version. Kubectl. Okay, so get rs. See, again deployment here. Okay, in this revision only it is. You can check the status now. Status kubectl history, rollout history. Okay, so rollout deploy sktech deploy on this deployment only, right? Yes, 1 2. See, 3 2 is gone. 4. Okay, because the 4 which is running with the 2 only, right? On top of the 2 only, right? So that's why now we are having the revision 4. Okay, so this is the history. That's it. Even if you want to, can check the status also. Status, yes, rolled out also successfully completed. See the status. Fine. So even you can go and check the uh, OS version also. Okay, so let me show you kubectl exec hyphen it your pod name. Then how will you check the OS name? Cat slash etc slash OS hyphen release. That's it. See, again we revoke to 18.0.4. That's it, guys. So only deployment object only supporting us to make the rolling update or rolling back rollbacks. Okay. So that's it, guys. If you have still any questions, queries, please make a comment. I will try to sort it out. Okay. Thank you.